I have some good and bad news, my friend. Someone just tried to break into my house and steal everything I owned. They were looking for valuable items, so in a panic, I looked around. I was like, here, just take this new Viltrox lens. It's really nice. It's 135 mil. So I handed it to him, and he collapsed under the weight of it. And I was able to fight him off, and thanks to the Viltrox weight of the heaviest lens I've ever owned.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So we're back with another Shilltubers review. Viltrox has sent me this lens for free, and I will test it now in real-world situation. I'm not going to read you the little fancy spec sheet. Most people are going to probably go through each point. Oh, these new VC motors in here. Oh my God. We'll see how they perform in street videography and portrait-like abilities. So far, when I took this out of the box, I was like, wow. It feels similar to my Nikon 600mm. Same weight, basically, 1311 grams. I was like, wow. I had to look up the Sony G Master lens because I was like, is that normal? That's 950 or something. Holy hot damn, that is heavy. It's a hefty beast. But if you're curious, it has autofocus, manual buttons, little distance scale, a clicky presser button, a strange aperture ring it has multi-functions. It clicks or declicks, and it can do other things. What now? I have pink eye, but I figure if I wear orange glasses, I almost look normal. But then I look like an orange glass freak inside, so it's a trade-off I was willing to partake in. All right, let's switch to it on the Sony ZV-E1, see if we can do some portrait stuff. Then we go outside, real world, and does it have any 3D pop? Because when I was reading through the spec sheet, it looked like they removed 3D pop at all costs. Like it was their prime suspect. That wasn't the word. It was their prime objective. I'll go. You've done it. Viltrox 135mm in your studio. Is it sharp? Oh man, just reading through the spec sheet, I was like, wow, they focused on corner sharpness. It's the ultimate perfection lens. It's the opposite of 3D pop vintage style. Like, we've eliminated every single bit of character in the lens for ultimate perfection. I think, don't quote me on this, but this is the first Viltrox lens of the Lab series. And I do believe Lab is an aptly named thing where it's like clinical science image, but could be sharp, could be magic outside. If you look healthier and have better skin than me, it's like, okay, that's your lens. Show the sharp hairs everywhere. Same lighting. In my initial test, it was a little skippy and jumpy. Hopefully. Ow! Oh, damn, my junior one-bedroom apartment. There's not enough room in the world. That was a painful spike. As we test the tonne balls, here's the minimum focus distance. That's basically macro, 0.72 meters. There's a little display on it. It's nice to see. Okay, we're backing up now. How's the tonne? Tonne balls, looking good, perfect. Perfect ball form. No onion ringing. That's always desired in some cultures. Wow, round and perfect. No character in them. No swirly bokeh. Oh, there's one that's a little misshapen. That can't be good. How'd that get through the lab? Oh, wait. Well, not bad, tonne. And now for the sun stars. We're at tonne 16. Not sure if anything is in focus or if it even needs to be. Not seeing. This is probably the worst sunstar way to do it because it's not the sun or a star. I am curious to see how this performs outside in slow motion. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, riding with this giant thing. Everyone's gonna look at it. They're gonna see it. It's gonna be very obvious that I'm filming a movie with this giant thing. My arm's gonna give out. But whatever, let's see what that's like.
They lie to us because it's subtle. They want us walking through so many puddles. They set the world up for you to struggle. Most of us could use a body double. Body double. You can't catch somebody else's troubles, even if you bumble through the rubble. In life we tumble through the puzzle, 'cause we're gullible. You've been shown deception, your mind blunted like medieval weapons. It's uncomfortable through the hustle, but acceptable.
You're the one in power, mystical endower, meditating within after hours. You are the humble Howard.
The meek hold all the flowers, judging others is the path to sour. They lie to our face because it's subtle. They wonder why we lost so many brothers. We stepped in one too many puddles. Why we lost so many others. They lie to our face because it's settled. They wonder why we lost so many mothers. We stepped in one too many puddles. We turned to inner home.
Me, not him. Me. Yay, we did it. Okay, that was painful, somewhat. I was surprised. I knew it was gonna be heavy, but I was surprised how bad the stave was. I think it's just because I can't hold it one-handed, and it's just like top heavy and front heavy and back heavy at the same time. It's just heavy everywhere. It's the heaviest lens I've ever known. It's like a telephoto, like Fuji 100 to 400, same thing, but it's just a little prime. Oh, that is pain. That is pain. I'm not sure. Oh, you sharp son of a bitch. Do we have any pop? If there's some pop, all can be forgiven. But I'm just surprised at how big they went with it. Just like twice the size of any other lens ever made. I mean, it is hot damn sharp, is it not? It's a beautiful lens, like a feat of ingenuity. Viltrox has actually outdone themselves. This lab series is like, they put everything they could into it, and I think they went the Sigma approach where they make the lens so big that the corners are sharp no matter what, because it's really like a 500mm lens and projecting onto like a large format sensor. Like, it's insane what they've done. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm actually quite annoyed by it, but you've done some things. That's pretty, like, wow. Background, goodbye to you forever. There were definitely some autofocus quirks. Trying to do what I do with this lens, like, it was not very fast autofocus. In the brochure, it was all like, we have these new motors, and they're, oh my God, you wouldn't believe it, patented technology. And they don't actually move the glass, like when you ask them to. When you do get it, that's a nice image. Ow. You know what's annoying about this lens? You lock it on the tripod, and then the belly sags out. You can't suck in that gut, can you, Viltrox? Oh, that's a gut-sucking lie, if I ever seen one. Are you doing it? I do believe it has done it. So we're backlit now, and I don't know where I stand on this lens. Like, I'm sure the purists are like, I can't believe that this type of quality, it's probably like 2 times sharper than the G Master or something. Like, it's so sharp and good and crisp. It's like blowing Sigma out of the water, but for what cost the size, like it's so big, it's like, I'm sure they could do that too, but they weighed the options and they were like, well, no one's gonna use it. I could never see myself bringing this lens somewhere, even though it's like glorious, even just for talking head videos. Like fantastic stuff. Well done, Viltrox, by showing us what's capable. A lot, apparently, but shrink it down sometimes. Where's the Micro Four Thirds version? Give me at least a 1-inch sensor. I'm always kind of harsh on Viltrox just because I want to see them come out with a 3D pop type lens. And their brochure just like went into detail about how anti 3D pop it was. Just from what I've researched, it was like, we have no chromatic aberrations anywhere. The tonne, there's no onion rings, whereas like my 85mm 1.2 Canon lens that I love, full of onions. There's the cut it right in half and you'll cry. The outlines of the tonnes, it's like, okay, you've done a lot to remove any mistake possible. Does that give us what we want? Is this what we want? Maybe it is. It's nice. It's nice, I don't know. Sometimes you weigh it up. Do you want the vintage character touch with a little 3D depth or something super crisp and modern and sharp and edgy? You could have both. Why not? Viltrox gives you the chance. So, not bad. We're using the 7 Artisans ND, true color, some say. Is it working though, the autofocus? Keeping you? Let me know if there's pop. I gave a pop to your mom once. She drank the whole thing. Oh wait. I know you'll be here soon. I got time. You said you'd pick me up at 4 o'clock. It's 3:59 now. No worries, man. You got me, and we're going home. Let's stop off at the bank for some reason. So, pretty good built. Keep it up. Try a 3D pop version sometimes, like 5-element something. Just give me something with 5 elements in it. A nice little 70mm prime. A 70mm 1.2 prime with 5 elements. I think it's possible. Send your elves to work. Affiliate links are available. Bitcoin can be donated. I'm backlitting, and I'm leaving now. The Viltrox pop is ours. Yes, I did film 3 lens reviews today. No, I didn't change the location for either of them. Still a real job.